seem to have completed the request. Just a moment while I check. This must be a fencing ability. A triangle sword, yes. This meets the requirements for my request. This ability was once used for the final rounds in fencing matches. Fencers wore white uniforms so that blood from struck blows would be more visible. Along similar lines, do you know why my clothes are blue? I'll give you 4 choices. 1. I look attractive in blue. 2. I look presentable in blue. 3. Why not? 4. Other. I'll ask my master for the true answer. Please accept your reward. Now, is Elizabeth the First... Elizabeth the First, like, what, the Queen? No. Was Elizabeth the first, attendant for Igor? Because, you know, in Persona 1 and 2, you did have other characters. In Persona 1, you know, you hear the music playing, the piano and the singing. They were actually characters. I don't think you could talk to them in Persona 1, but I think you could in Persona 2, but I've never played that. But yeah, there's a woman singing in the velvet room, and there's a guy playing the piano. And then in Persona 2, you got some painter guy, but those don't really fit the trend of Igor's assistants, really. Which is funny, because, you know, Igor himself is an assistant. So it's like, okay, you got Fireman or whatever the hell that guy's name is. The original guy that was giving out personas. He created, you know, all the Velvet Room people. And then I guess after Persona 2, he's like, hey, Igor, you just create an assistant if you need to, you know, just, yeah. And, you know, all the other ones can't see the piano player and the singer anymore for whatever reason. They just see whatever. It's kind of weird, you know, in Persona 1, all the main characters go to the Velvet Room. You know, in Persona 3 onwards, they don't really go to the Velvet Room. It's like, only during really specific plot points in the games do they actually see the Velvet Room. And it's just like, what is this place? Like, this is where the personas come from, man. It's just, you don't get access to it because after the event of Persona 2, I guess, fine. You know what, maybe I should take a backseat and not give out personas like they can be. It's kind of keep it a little bit more chill. Only give one person the wild card, baby, because, you know, it's a bit crazy. I think I'm gonna split this into 2 parts. What we got? I don't suppose I have any lead metal, right? I'm just gonna go with this one. Even though it's gonna take a while to get there. Man, this means I've got 3 parts there. Just get back to recording after all this time. There's 3 parts and that's it. We need the experience of courage. So play the spooky maze game. Become courageous. But you probably won't get courageous fast enough. Study. Academics. Shame he didn't get tired that time, you know. Could have got more courage the next day. Well, that was a thrilling day of school, wasn't it? Basically nothing of note. Also, what is up with the windows now? Look at the shadows. I mean, what's that supposed to be? Buildings in the distance? It looks too close. All this time there was a Persona user in the class next door, huh? Dude, we'd be missing out. What if she's cute? Honestly, I don't know why, but I always got Adrian from Rocky vibes from Yuko. Just has that look where you just imagine her working out a pet shop. Maybe that's just me. Sam suck, don't they? You have to say so much and the scores get posted. Too bad on the left. So what are we doing today? It's Wednesday, so we're gonna have the Yuko. Wait a minute, I don't know the Yuko. Have I even got a matching persona? I don't think I have. Chariot, Iron Rubbers, Emperor, Hermits. What's this? I'm gonna have to get Valkyrie out. I'm not sure if we have to have it right now, but I don't see why not. The option's available, it just means I have to use it somewhere. I had only known ahead of time. Actually, doesn't hang out here. Thought maybe Mitsuru was going to be here with me. Last week was my 15th wedding anniversary. My lousy husband didn't give me anything. He didn't even remember it was our anniversary. Seriously, Japanese men are so clueless when it comes to those things. I think that's like a worldwide thing. The single flower from her little love would make us happy. Wasn't that the same name of the florist thing in Song 5? Oh, excavating mischief. If I had to guess based on this place, I'd stay up all night and make our meetings. To this fat guy. What? Don't look at me while you make me feel self-conscious. But spoil the moment. Can't stick the flavor of my limited disco-based sandwich. And you're able to distract him from his limited edition domain sandwich with your charm. What do you want? Well, welcome back. Because I now realize I could probably initiate a social link right there and right now. But we're not here for that. He's one of the more hated characters. I never actually maxed out his social link, but I have read up how his social link ends, and I can see why people hate him. I was confused by his social link because it's all a bunch of fat jokes, but I couldn't because all the jokes that they're like, oh yeah, fat jokes, they kind of felt really flat. I was just like, anytime you'd run off, you know, you'd be like, oh, I got a diarrhea or something like that. I was always just like, okay. It's not like, ha 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 ha, fat jokes. He eats a lot of food and stuff. Ha 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 ha. It just felt completely flat. It's like, just complete straight face, freaking no reaction from me. I was just like, where is this leading? That one ain't gonna do it. Do I really have to though? And I can always just get it back. You know what? I should probably register first so I have the exact same stats. Register them all. Wait, actually, no. Because Asparagus might be weaker. What about you? Yeah, this one's better, isn't it? Oh wait, yeah. So slow, isn't it? We'll check this one. Alright, there's really no difference. It didn't matter at all. Wait a moment. Where has it gone? Really, I can only fuse it with the freaking hermit? That's bullshit. Isn't there another one that could fuse it? I just keep coming back to the freaking hermit. Why must you be an ass game? I'm getting the hermit back immediately though. I need it for Sunday. Besides, it's one of my best Persona skills. I like that sound. Okay, good. I thought maybe it's gonna be an accident. You know, because sometimes you get an accident in the fusion and you get a different result. I am Valkyrie, our hearts are united. Let our journey together begin. And why is it in Persona 5 I'm much higher level than I am in this game? Team manager socially increases Valkyrie. It's like we can't make personas that are higher level than us, but you know, if we fuse a persona that's of our level and it levels up, you know, because of our social link, doesn't matter, does it? It can be much higher level than us. Doesn't matter. It's just at the initiative stage, you know. Bam! It's leveled up. It leveled up twice. It's 2 levels higher than us, but we can still use it. Can we get our first, you know, skill that can hit multiple enemies? Which is nice. I wonder what you can fuse into. Hangman, Hierophant, Priestess. Oh, we could even get a stronger Priestess one for when we, because the courage thing that we're trying to get, you know, persona that would match that is the Priestess. You could always just use that Spartacus right now, but you know, Unicorn would be nice to have. Let me actually see, what is this? Weak to fire, immune completely to ice, so that's cool. Strong against lights. But it has light attacks, so not as useful honestly, because you know, those are one-hit kill moves and yeah, crap accuracy. It can't be used on boss fights. Costs about 2 visits to the arcades to summon this. We're running out of funds again. Damn, did it take us 10 minutes or more just going through all that? We're an hour on the recording now. By the way, the fat kid, if you talk to him and your charm hasn't leveled up at least once, I think, then he basically just ignores you outright. kind of weird that you have to have charm to get it again. Hey, have you heard about the ghost in the home ec? No! I heard this ghost in there, man. Some machine beyond, but no one's inside. Well, you hear a weird voice coming from there. That's not a ghost, man. That's... I'll just spoil who's gonna be in that. It's that foreign ghost. He hangs out there. Waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to watch a movie at the theater by the train station. You always say you're waiting for him. Are you sure you're actually waiting for him and not just trying to give off the impression that, you know, you're not single? Yeah, that reminds me. The only ever Xbox game I ever completed was Fable: The Lost Chapter, right? And you know what I found interesting in that game is marry any, well, not any, you know. You see a random NPC, you can freaking marry them. Why not? It's just crazy that you can just do that. You know, just date whatever character, you know. It's like, imagine in this game, it's like you go up to this random NPC and it's like, now suddenly you're dating. It's like not even a main character, you don't even have a name, but they're dating girl A or B or whatever. Like, that'd be weird, wouldn't it? Hey, Mikoto-kun, I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice. Is there? I guess so. Seems Yuko wants to work home together. Yeah, Valkyrie, the son of me along with her. It's been time. Hey, let's go have some fun. It seems happy. Yuko, can high, screaming loving. And then he threw out a left hook right at his face. Dodged it out. Can you hang on a second? I'll finish the story after the season. It's like, you're already wearing shoes. It's like, yeah, but I mean my regular shoes. Again. That's childish. You could study standing by the city record. I think we asked what's wrong, or maybe this is not very good. Yeah, any choice works here. Let's ask one. Oh, it's nothing really. Seems like something is bothering you. It's the same stupid prank again. There's a piece of gum on Yuko's shelf. Maybe that's safe. It wouldn't be funny if I had gum all over my shoes. Is this another any response? You know who did it? I have my suspicions, but I don't plan to find it. This seems disgusting. I was pissed off at first, but I just don't listen. I'm tired of being angry and I'm just too late to do anything about it. If I catch her in the act, I'll grab her and slap. With the right hook! Hey, that was a joke, eh? Don't take it so seriously. You know, you'd be expelled, man. Not like that at all, right? You left school, Yuko. Then the protagonist says, I'm used to that. It's like, what? Just like, yeah, punch me in the face. Like, what the fuck? Pulling a more. He went for his arm, but then he put him in a chokehold. Isn't that crazy? I love it. I got full of brains, this is important as well. Honestly, she feels like she probably got a lot of shit. Look at that. Is that your new boyfriend? No, we're not dating, he's just a friend from the team. You don't have to hide it. I'm surprised if you get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should think he has too. You know, I've been noticing these games, everyone's basically a complete dickhead. It's like, it's kind of weird because the plot ultimately ends up revolving around saving the world, but everyone in it, aside from the main characters, seems to be a giant douchebag. Got the story all wrong like usual. One of these is probably the one who's sticking the gun into his little both of them. If you quit, you have to do so much running after all. It's not very attractive for a girl to be too muscular, right? Oh, stop, Rob, didn't I hear you? If you want to give it a try, I won't stop you. I wouldn't bother if you're just looking for a boyfriend. Because being a team manager isn't easy. You won't have time to stick your gum on the shoe. Yep, it is. What are you talking about? I haven't got a clue. Of course not, it's just an example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you? These animations. It's always funny in RPGs because, you know, they've got to have some movement, you know. It's unnatural, but, you know, it's like the emphasis, their emotion is kind of limited. Alright. Hey, we should get going. I hear there's a chicken brown cow around here. Seriously, I don't know what these lyrics are, but it keeps sounding like chicken, brown cow, blah, blah. Seagulls is weird. Let's go sit down. Sorry, Makota-kun, I didn't mean to get you involved. No worries. Thanks. You seem happy. Maybe I should tell you the whole story. Go with the Black Sox, she went to the same middle school. Back then there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out and we started dating. But he was seeing her at the same time. Ooh, awkward. When I think of it, that's going to be the protagonist's story. Because like I said, you get no say in the matter now. It just suddenly happens. One moment you're just hanging out with them, and then suddenly you're seen as dating them. It just like, it comes completely out of nowhere. The thing is, it doesn't like, you know, there's no real obvious point to it. At least for me, it wasn't really. You know, in Persona 4 and 5 and stuff, you know, you get a point where you get that choice, you know. You don't get a choice in this, but you know, there's points where they acknowledge their feelings for each other. In this game, it doesn't quite work like that. Because you reach a certain point in the social link, and it's just kind of a little bit more intimate. It's nothing like just like, oh yeah, by the way, I like you, or whatever. Nothing like that happens, that I remember. It just suddenly happens, and suddenly start hanging out with each other and hang out with an old girl. Suddenly they're gonna get super jealous. It's weird. You know, anyone who's actually played the remake, because it's been out for a while now, it's 13th after all. It came out early February. So anyone who's actually played the remake, have they changed that? Made it so you get a choice, a say in the matter for these characters? Or if it's just basically the same, which would make no sense, because you think in the remake they would, you know, add in some improvements from their later games that improved on those. Because it makes more sense to go that route, you know, rather than being like, oh yeah, you date everyone, you get no say. That's yeah, that part. There was a victim too, and she found out she accused me of being a thief. A phantom thief, if you will. She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Does that make any sense at all? That gun on my shelf, it's probably her. She still holds a grudge. Looks to be so unforgiving sometimes. By the way, I'm sorry they called you my boyfriend. Are you mad? I find it disturbing. I don't care. Apparently we're supposed to say I'm honored. This kind of, you know, I mean, just like we're leading her on with that, aren't we? But that is apparently the best option. How can you just say that with a straight face? And how many other girls have you used that line? One. Yuko seems embarrassed. When it comes to relationships, you should never play with a woman's emotions. But the writers and developers were like, no, that's totally where you guys. Otherwise, you just ignore certain social links because you basically have to deal with this bullshit. I distinctly remember it was something about like the writer just couldn't understand how you could realistically have a relationship with someone of the opposite sex without it, you know, being intimate. it doesn't really make sense, because lots of people like that. I mean, what if it's like, you have someone who's gay? There's not gonna be any, like, you know, thing going on there, is it? You just be friends. And you work there, you just be friends with some of the opposite sex, it doesn't matter. But I guess that might be the logic why this game didn't have the option to turn them down on the going out thing. Trust me, I've been there before. Yes, and so have I in this game when I originally played it. Both Yuko and what's her name for you? The girl on the student council. We got to a school trip and they were both pissed at me. I think Yuko might have been slightly less pissed off because I didn't even see Chihiro. Yeah, that was it. Didn't see her at all the entire time because she was that pissed off. It's because at that point in the game, you know, Yukari was a social link by that point, you can hang out with her. I think she was the only one I maxed out for the girls. Can't remember if I also got Fuku's one as well. I can't really remember, it was like 2 years ago now? I can't really remember when I first played this game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I maxed out Yukari. I almost maxed out another one later in the game, but they don't give you much time to work on this. You know, people see us sitting here like this, they think we're really odd. I don't mind it. Who thinks about us? They should be stronger now. Like, wait, are we dating already? Nah, I don't think you get to that point until rank 6 or something like that. Which, to be fair, is the next rank. Seriously, what's in my head? I think it's. What is this rank for? Now that I am thou, this part has gone over an hour on top of this. Which is live. Man, social links reached level 4. Okay, we still got a ways to go. Seems you're just curious about me. The ship is becoming more intimate. Wait, has it already reached that stage? Please don't tell cats or anyone else that story. You're the only one who knows. By the way, that guy I was going out with, I broke up with him a long time ago. You know, so, you know, single, ready to mingle. I mean, it's kind of obvious you already said you broke up with him. I mean, did she even say it specifically? I mean, it'd be kind of awkward if she was still dating him after finding out that he was basically a cheating asshole. It was ironic because the protagonist is going to be a cheating asshole because we get no say in it. It sucks. I'll figure that out already, huh? See you later. We can run away. So I go back to the dorm. Well, I don't know. I suppose there are probably, like, options you could pick to make it so it's not too intimate, but the game sees you as dating regardless. Hey, shitheads here. Hey, Kitsuki. Long time no seen. How dare you call me shithead? What was that? I am a little disappointed about Fuku as well. It is quite difficult to find someone who has potential. Would you feel more assured if you had more females? Thankfully, Akihiko-san, the way I read your dial is super awkward. I can't remember how it was. You said the same thing yesterday. Is a team pulled through in seasonal news tourism industry not now is gearing up for another year. The weather was cold this year, many tourists are still enjoying the early island summer. It's always the same image, isn't it? It's too bad, and I was speaking right. We already said that. Please not. Dude, my persona's getting stronger. I'm really good at physical that. Skills don't change that much. Know what, my grade's so low. Hey, I didn't know you had skills too. I was just joking. I'm impressed. On electricity skills, it seems like my son can only learn status focus skills. Status focus skills are very useful. Power isn't the only thing that wins battles. Can't believe my son is actually teaching me something. And that child has a hell of a flush, doesn't it? It's like, who said he was using the toilet? He was using the sink. Man, can you imagine someone with incredibly tall, freaking long legs? That if they wanted to, they could just, you know, pee in a freaking sink like there's nothing, because they wouldn't even need to, like, get their, you know, toes or anything to, like, I don't know what the hell they talk about. That would just be bizarre. Belted. And someone hits him with a belt because he's singing and he's driving them insane. And it went on for hours, you know. Oh no. Hey, it's me, Cass. Got a minute. Sure. You want to do something next Sunday? Sorry, Cass, but I'm gonna have to decline. Oh, you already got plans? Well, maybe next time you leave. So I'm gonna seem disappointed. I hope this doesn't affect our social link, because the walkthrough isn't mentioning anything about this. By the way, I don't think I'm gonna max out all the social links. It never works out that well, you know. Let's play Persona 4. There was 1 or 2 social links that didn't max out. I played for the base Persona 5 twice, right? And I still didn't manage to freaking max out all the social links. Whereas when I played Persona 5 Royal, maxed them all out on the first playthrough. You get a good amount more time in that game than in base Persona 5. It's ridiculous. It's up to you, so what do you think? About what? About Fuki Yamagishi, of course. Haven't given up hope that she'll join our team. Dude, her face looks so familiar. She does look kind of weak, but it only makes me want to detect her, you know? So you've already seen her. We're not gonna be seeing her for a while, I don't. Oh no, who's gonna try to hang out with us today? Who are we hanging out with today? Actually, we're starting a new social link today. Hey, Makoto, what's up? You seem happy. I am happy, probably thanks to you, dude. Tonight, not again, I have something to tell you, man. No can do, man. Just starting a new social link. Executive learning. I make a cameo appearance in Persona 4 as well, you know, when they come to a school trip to this place, you know. In this class, will ease all your worries. So therapy through magic. Alright, Evan, be very, very quiet. That's all. Silence. You're surprised to hear me bring up magic. It's recent proposal, so it's not well known yet. Here goes. Those who believe will be saved. Study hard and I can beat. I'll beat your weak minds into shape. Now then, let's get on with our first lecture on the basics of magic. Who can use magic and who cannot? That'll be our starting point. Some of you might think that magic lets you do after your enemy. Pulling pranks on people hurting your enemies. That's what you think, then you'll never learn magic. True of both Eastern and Western sorcery. Those with wicked hearts will either be powerless or be driven to evil. There's one more thing that can't be forgotten about learning magic. That is, a master. You should aspire to become as good as your predecessors, especially if you're studying difficult magic. You don't have a master, learning black arts will be impossible. When you begin your training, you'll have to live in two worlds at once, the real world and the dark world. You can't distinguish between the two, you're headed for a certain disaster. That's why the presence of a master is the utmost importance. With that in mind, I'll move on to meditation, the standard practice of magic training. I've got some handouts for you. Yeah, you would feel tired after this, like, where's our usual teacher? I'm supposed to be the nurse. Why are you teaching class? And you're teaching about magic. What class is this? You feel tired. Ah, there, it looks like it's time. If you're interested in the subject, try meditating between you and all your day. So recall the events of the day. It's like traveling back from time. If you can do that flawlessly, you may just make a good mission. That's all for today. Stay up and listen to the lecture. Academics agrees. Shame it doesn't improve where it's like, oh yeah, at night, before studying, you can meditate to improve your moves. That's not a thing. Time for a new social link. It's finally time. Hi. The other day when you asked me out, I've been thinking, if it's okay with you, would you like to walk home? Okay. Then I'll go get ready. Gunhar School main lobby. Is it really okay? You know, my pleasure was I didn't write down anything for this one because the walker didn't even mention anything about the right reactions here. I guess for the first social link, you know, ranking, it doesn't really matter. Just relax. Yeah, I'm not very good at talking to boys. There are lots of guys in student council should work. Oh, school's almost out, let's go. Now she may be timid, but you know, when someone grinds her gears, she really speaks up about it. In front of the door. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just thinking about what to say. I was trying to come up with a topic you might be interested in. But I couldn't think of it. I mean, we don't even know each other. This is what did I told him, right? Live together. My house is in the other direction. Should have told me! How rude of me not to ask. Don't apologize, please. My fault, I knew you were going the wrong direction, but I didn't then. Yeah, it would be pretty awkward to bring that up if you're incredibly shy like that. Thank you very much for taking time for me to put. Chihiro seems to appreciate your company. Your relation is stronger now. The student's voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chooses the creative persona of the Justice Arcana. This means like Persona 5, you know, every time you establish a new social link, you just freaking get Saigo and he's like, you must have had someone who had this specific skill. Who was it? Answer me. You established a new social link. Seems Chihiro has taken a liking to you. However, you're still just casual acquaintances. I'll be sure to bring Angel along next time, because that's Justice Arcana opens. Well, excuse me.
Welcome back.
That's strange. The number of victims seems to be on the rise again. Apparently the decline was only temporary. Huh? Does that mean that no matter how many shadows we do, more will just keep coming? If that's the case, then what's the point of fighting? If we do nothing, then everyone will eventually join us. I hope it's preventing the crisis from escalating. Yes, you're right. You know, it's kind of creepy when you think about it. If we use our personas, then the whole city will be full of zombies. Let me just check something. The deadline for that one... So we basically gotta get as far as we can in Tartarus on this coming Saturday. Otherwise, we're gonna fail to get that. Unless maybe we can go to Tartarus and Hawthorns. I can't remember. We're getting pretty close to another full moon. The management in this game can be a bitch. So bad a name is Yamaguchi, right? I already said there's 3 nights in a row. Equipment in the command room is still malfunctioning. Under the details, but causing some sort of unforeseen a timely examiner. I appreciate it. Another one, really? So soon? Well, I wouldn't count on getting any appreciation anyway, since no one knows what we do. No, that makes things harder. If I don't fight, the more people will become victims of shadows like moths. We are making a difference though. We're making the city more peaceful. So remember that. Saving the city, right, Senpai? Of course, why would you ask such a question? Well, you know, I was just thinking it might be nice to get some kind of thank you. The rates, at least. And it's always one character, isn't it? Persona 3 Junpei, Persona 4 Yosuke, Persona 5 Ryuji. There's always that one teammate. It's like every Persona game from Persona 3 onwards. Okay, you gotta have every character fit a certain type. I say that, but then I look at Yuko. I can't really think of any character in say Persona 5 that, you know, fits his kind of character. Bells. Courage, but not courage enough. Study. Get exhausted, protagonists. Come on. Yes! Yes! Usually I'd be annoyed by that, but not this time, because we need that courage to be maxed out real quickly. So in 1 or 2 in-game weeks, we're gonna freaking get that social link. And we need it maxed out. This is insane. We had a conversation. I heard from a younger guy in my club yesterday at the 10th grade season something. Well, like bullying. Poor kid, what's his name? I don't know, all I heard is that it's really a problem. Our school is peaceful too, but I guess not so much. Those around, probably talking about the forum and who we're actually going to be hanging out with. Is it? Wait. Yeah. It's kind of confused for a second there, yeah. We're going to be hanging out with that foreign dude. Right down, class. It's time to begin today's lecture. We're going to go do recommend shit around. Master got a lap work early today. Today's lecture will be a little different. That's why the claim to didn't feel well. Make sure you know what you're eating and have fun before you take advice. Wait, is he poisoning the staff so he can teach classes? Last time I related some basic magical knowledge. I'll add to that we'll discuss meditation. First, let's review the ways that meditate. Heighten your creative impulse, source of all magical power. Carefully observe a real-world object and recreate it in your head to the last detail. That's the Western style, but I'd also like to talk about Eastern style meditation. Meditation is actually refined in the East. One mission's adapted Eastern meditation for their own original style. Straighten yourself, take a deep breath, and concentrate. Those are the basics of Eastern meditation. You don't need much to meditate. All that's required is a quiet environment inside. It doesn't take long, but it sure it's at least 50 minutes for it. Now for the practicalities. First, your posture. Choose a posture area comfortably. Position up. Sitting cross-legged is the most, or you can try in a full lotus position called Kakafusina. You can also meditate while sitting on a chair, and position will work. Long to relax. As you can be comfortably cover or close your eyes and relax. Now that you've prepared yourself physically, let's focus on the mind and soul. Imagine a symbol, perhaps a large tree, or the movement, which is kind of fitting in this game. If you wish, it could even be the god of your own faith. However, do not empty your mind. That would actually be foolhardy. You run the risk of losing control of yourself. Yeah, he does go on, doesn't he? So, what have we learned? Practice meditation is to imagine some sort of symbol. Christian practice of prayer, for instance, is a high form of meditation. The imagined symbol is there for all the reasons besides helping the meditation go smoothly out. It can be very dangerous to plumb the depths of your consciousness. By keeping a clear symbol in mind, you can avoid plunging over the edge. Go ahead and try meditating if you'd like. That's all we need. Academics. Oh, here we go. Plot.
So, I pretended to take a picture with my cell phone. And she freaked out and started crying. Like it was the end of the world. You should have seen the look on her face.
I mean, look at your face. What the fuck is with your design?
It was priceless.
Oh my god!
Voice acting.
I have never laughed so hard in all my life.
It just doesn't fit her facial expression, does it? She's like all like, ah, this is great, hilarious. Her face looks completely indifferent.
They're making fun of someone? Don't they have anything better to do?
Huh? Where's that voice coming from? What voice? I don't hear anything. What's wrong, Maki? Maki?
Huh?
It's the plot.
Are you okay?
Sorry, what were we talking about? I can't stand girls like that.
Remember, we're in the wrong part of the building. We just check. Yeah, that's where we're gonna be going, but first, let's see the nurse. I was gonna try to, play all the way up to Saturday, so we're gonna start this and then save the game, but we'll save the game when we get back to the door afterwards. Okay, now you were in class earlier. Eat it. Drink it. And it looks like he's eating it more than drinking it, so even though that was like a audible typo, if you will, for me there, saying the wrong word, but it kind of fit. Damn it, man, I need to get my courage up to freaking maximum rank and still one level below the rank before that. This is ridiculous. God damn it, I always click on the wrong one. I should know by now. One of these parts is going to be over 50 minutes. This is really dragging on now after an hour 45 minutes. Note, the new academic gonna get translated. Join a fashion club. Meetings are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Enter. A good high school home economics. Yes, this is the best sewing I have done. A foreign exchange student who met the sword business sewing. I like how you can just walk away, so let's not do this right now. Oh, konnichiwa, hello, Mitsuru-san. Why add Sama at the end? Haven't seen you since the bookstore. You came. I am very happy. I can't remember if he even, knew her name, like, not seen or not. What do you do? I am learning the art of song. This is Tanoshi, very fun. Tanoshi. Yeah, he keeps throwing in random Japanese, which is kind of weird. How would that be in? I mean, how would this be in Japanese? Because he'd be speaking Japanese, so it'd be redundant. So would he be throwing in like French words? English words? Would you like to try? Cheese baby wants you to join. Sure. Honto? Really? Arigato, thank you. I was sad because I did not have any Kobayashi friends since I came to Nihon, Japan. I am teaching you Japanese words. But now I am happy. You have joined Fashion Club. Not the Fashion Club, just fashion. You now understand baby a little better. Do we really though? So his voice rings in your head. I don't think we understand him at all. No, shalt have our blessing when choose this great son of the Temperance Arcana. I don't think I maxed out the Temperance Arcana social link in Son of 4 when I Let's Played. That was one of the ones I didn't, if I recall. Was it that one woman who, her kids goes to that, wherever it was that would work part-time in that game? I think that was her, right? I think she was the Temperance one. So it's like, for the Temperance Arcana, right? You got that woman, if I'm remembering correctly. You got Bebe, and then you got your homeroom teacher in Persona 5. Random collection of characters there. And then, we also got Chihiro, the Justice Arcana. I can't remember who was the Justice one in Persona 4. But, now that I think about it, she's bad at talking to people, right? Especially boys, if you think about it, right? It's like, yeah, just match her up with freaking Akechi or as inputs in Persona 5. Yeah, that would work out. Establishing social link. Whoa, look at the time. Well then, Mitsuru-sama, goodbye. Oh, by the way, I was wondering how you did so well in the Japanese. I mean, this isn't Japanese. It's obviously sayonara, that's goodbye. But Jane, I can't remember. Jane is like more casual way of saying see you later. Matana, I can't remember what that is. But sayonara is very formal, but it's good. Okarimashita, I understand, sayonara. Just had to go back to the dorm. Pretty sure Jane is like,
Welcome back.
more casual way of saying bye. Well, that's gonna do it. Let's save. I'll do this record session. First record session back since, yeah. Still sucks, but get back into the flow of things here, you know. So if I recorded, rather edit all this together somehow today, then I could record for Silent Hill tomorrow, and then Undertale after that. We'll see how it goes as the week goes by, yes. So see you next time, viewers.